Hi, everybody, and welcome. Today, I am going to teach you how to add your lead sources into 17 Hats for your lead source reporting. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we're going to hop right into it. Okay, so from your 17 Hats dashboard, you're going to look all the way to your left side. You're going to see dashboard, contacts, and leads. You're going to see this little arrow button to the left side of your leads, and that opens and closes a drop down menu for all leads, capture forms, and reporting. So once you open the menu, you're going to go ahead and click on reporting. From there, that's going to take you to your lead reporting page. Up at the top, you're going to see this learn mode. So if you want it to click on your learn mode so that you can read and understand what's happening, go for it. But since you're here, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off and we are going to just jump directly into adding a source. So, what is a lead source? A lead source is how the lead has heard about you. So, an example: social media, Google search, friend, blog, advertisement, trade show. If you're running Google ads or social media ads, those are all lead sources. So, basically, this is a way to bucket where your leads are coming from to see which marketing that you're doing is actually paying off. So, the first step is that we're going to create the lead source. And then the second step is that you can add your lead source questions to online scheduling as well as to your lead capture form. So, with first step, let's go ahead and add our sources. So, click Add Source. From there, you will be able to type the lead source. The one that I feel like everybody needs to have is referral. This is how a lot of small businesses do get their current leads, is because their leads are referred to them. So, referral is one source that I highly recommend that you add into your lead source. From there, we can add more sources. By clicking the Add Source button, you're just going to be able to add your source directly in. Once your lead sources are added in, you're going to be able to see them all underneath your active leads. So if a lead source ever becomes inactive, meaning you are no longer doing it, you could go ahead and slide it to inactive, or you can slide it all the way down to archived as well. So all of that provides different functionality. So here, once we have our lead sources set up, we want to go ahead and add our lead source question into our lead capture forms. To do so, you're just going to click on Capture Forms underneath the lead menu. For those of you who already have lead capture forms, you're going to be able to see the lead capture forms you have already created. For those of you who do not have lead capture forms, you will need to create some. So if you have lead capture forms already, you're going to be able to scroll down. You can add question, and you're going to add lead source question. We will now add the question, how did you hear about me? And you will notice the answers have already been added. Instagram, internet search, online, ad, online review, referrals. If you wanted to add a different lead source to this, you would need to go back to your lead source reporting page and add your source there, as these are all tied together. Because I love tags and I highly recommend that you tag, I'm going to go ahead and add all of the source name tags to the project. So you notice I am just copying the online review and then I am going to paste it into the project tag. So that keeps me from having to type and it allows me to go much quicker. From there, I'm going to go ahead and make this a required question. Once my question and my tags are set up, I'm going to go ahead and press save. You'll notice on my lead form questions, I have name, email address, phone number, date, which of the following are you interested in? And then now I have two, how did you hear about me? Because before we had this functionality, I would map this, I would ask the question and map it over to contact details. I no longer need that question, so I'm going to go ahead and delete it because now we have a new and more efficient way of capturing your lead source. If I view the form, you will notice name, email address, phone number, the date of staging, What are you interested in? And how did you hear about me? So let's go ahead and fill this lead capture form out so you can see what happens inside of 17 Hats. Now that the lead capture form is filled out, let's go ahead and jump back into 17 Hats so we can see what it looks like inside our account. From the dashboard, you can see under recent client activities that Mike Soto came in for home staging. They've already been sent a questionnaire. You'll also notice under the project details, the lead source is online reviews. So now that Mike Soto, online review, all is happening here. Really easy. You can see exactly where he came in from. If for any reason you wanted to adjust that information, you would go over to Edit Project and you can adjust your lead sources right here under Projects. Super, super easy. If you wanted to also add your lead source question to online scheduling, you can do so. You're going to go over to your account settings, go to online scheduling. From there, you can edit your service, scroll down until you find service questions. Here, you'll want to enable service questions. And just as you did in your lead capture form, add question and add lead source. Here, we're going to add the same question and we're going to do the same tags. Perfect. Now that the question has been added, I can go down and save my service. If I am to view my online scheduling, if I go back to the service that I just created, I go ahead and select a date and I select a time. Here, they will be prompted with the question, how did you hear about me? And they will be able to select their answer. Super easy and a quick and efficient way to figure out and create data, build data around how people are hearing about you.